CES always brings the latest and greatest tech, and this year is no exception. Garmin just released the Garmin Vivomove Sport, the latest entry-level hybrid watch. ZDNet's Matt Miller has had his hand on this hybrid watch for a little bit now. Matt, tell us about it.
Yeah, so this is the new Vivomove Sport, and I've been using it now for about 3 weeks. And so I recorded a video, I think about a month ago or so. It was the Withings Scan Watch, and that was the first time I've ever tried a hybrid smartwatch. And for folks that are watching, a hybrid smartwatch, right? There's those ones that are the typical GPS sport watch or smartwatch that's very, very focused on that. The hybrid ones look like a regular watch. If you just looked at it, you'd think, oh, that's a regular watch with dials and all that kind of thing. And then there's some smarts behind it. So this is the latest one from Garmin. And if you just look at it, it just looks like a standard watch, right? No surprises there. There's not even a button on the side. It's just a watch. However, if you tap on it, you'll see there is a handle. It's a little OLED display. It's actually a touchscreen display, which Vivomove has been around for a few years on Garmin. They've had some other hybrids. This is definitely one that is focused on sports, right? Sports and activities. And it's an entry-level device. It's only priced at $180, which for a Garmin watch, that's pretty fantastic. And I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, it's a very small watch. You know, I have big wrists. I can go with a big watch. This is a pretty small watch. It's very lightweight. It does have a battery life of up to 5 days, which is great. And this one is black that was sent here. They do have white, bronze, kind of, I don't know what the official colors is. It's kind of bronzy looking. The other one's kind of light green. So they have some stylish ones. But that's a regular watch with the watch hands move around. Now, when you touch the when you touch the device and touch that screen, it kind of, that's a watch face, and you can customize what appears when you tap it on that watch face. But as you double tap it and work into it, the hands move to 9 and 3. So the two hands go straight across. So you have full visibility of that small little OLED. And then that OLED is actually a touchscreen. And you can sit there and swipe right and left through the different widgets. And the widgets are all in the Garmin Connect app on your phone. You set up which ones you want to see. I want to see my steps. I want to turn on the hydration tracker. And if you do that, you can actually tap when you drink, a 32-ounce thing of water, and you can keep track of that right on the watch. So the touchscreen, you move through the different widgets, you tap into them, you tap and hold on them, you interact with them. It's a very interactive touchscreen to monitor and view that data and things like that too. This does not have an integrated GPS receiver in it, but it does the connected GPS, right? So if it's connected to your phone and you run with your phone, when you come back in the Garmin Connect app, you will get the full GPS plot. Now, it also has the ability to do smart activity detection. And you can set up, like on walking, I have it for once I've walked for more than 10 minutes, it will automatically track the walk. And then for running, I have it set, I think, to 5 minutes, a shorter period of time. So on one of my testing days, I wanted to see how well the non-GPS part. So I went running with this watch without my phone, right? I just took other GPS watches with me. I had a Garmin Forerunner 945 on one wrist, this Vivomove Sport on another. And it was pretty stunning because even though there was no GPS track or plot of my run, it came up with almost the exact same results that it would have without the GPS. So that was pretty accurate for it. And I was pretty happy with it. And I think for the people that are wearing something like this, they may not care about the exact GPS plots. They just want accurate data, right? And so that's for the running part, but it has all of the great Garmin health and wellness features, right? It has women's health tracking, has the safety features. This has pulse oximeter, stress, sleep with sleep stages, hydration logging, body battery, breath work, all of the great Garmin Connect stuff that you see on all the other watches is found in this little watch. And it just, the thing about it, it just kind of melts away from, it blurs the line of a regular watch and a sports watch. And, the 5-day battery life, being that it's so light and small, is kind of a good battery life. Charge it once a week or so, And I don't know, I've really enjoyed it. The Scan Watch kind of turned me on to hybrid watches. And then when I saw, ooh, Garmin has a hybrid watch, it even brightened my day a little bit more, because that Garmin Connect application that's on your smartphone is fantastic. And this gathers all that data and lets you run reports and all that kind of stuff. So it's a good option.
So obviously, you have tested out a lot of other Garmin devices before. What specifically do you love about this watch? What makes this stand out compared to some of the other Garmin watches?
Just that I don't have to do anything with it, right? The ability to just put it on, and when I was wearing it, I mean, especially like at night, it's so light and small, I didn't even think about wearing it. But I just like it because I could just put it on and wear it and just trust that the data is getting captured. And then every 5 days, put it on the charger. I really, I didn't sit there and mess around with it all day long and scroll through this and scroll through that. I collect data, and it's kind of nice to just have that. And, you don't even have to worry about losing battery life for an always on display. I mean, it's physical watch hands that are just showing you the time. And, I've talked about it before, but I've worn watches forever, and it's kind of nice just to see the time and not think about it, to be honest.
Sometimes simplicity is the greatest joy of them all. Matt, thank you so much for testing this out. Thank you so much for reporting on some of the new technology coming right out of CES so far this year. For all things CES, for all things Garmin and smartwatches, be sure to stick with ZDNet. Thank you so much for watching.